Hi, I have a real question to say to you. Do you miss the old classic Land Rover Defender 110? Well, I got good news for you. This is the Ineos Grenadier, and this is a remaster of the good old Land Rover Defender 110. I am Victor, and you're watching Juice on Cars. Starting off with the exterior and the front. So this is the front we get. What do we get? We got a massive bumper right here that's going all around the front as well. Under here we get a really solid metal work for off-roading as well. These awesome looking LED lights that goes around like this. If we could turn it off later, I could really show you. And then we have extra lights over here for when you're driving in the forest, if you're some sort of countryman or something. I don't know. And then what do we more get? We get it all going up here. And then this is the bonnet. What do we have in the bonnet right here? Yeah, we're gonna see later about that. It's a real beast, this car. But yeah, this is the bonnet. We got Grenadier in here. Grenadier right there. And then we got indicators like this, and here is the mirrors looking like this. We also get the doors. They look like these. These are some solid doors. I can show you like, and I'm trying to open it like this. It's normal, right? But closing it requires a lot of strength to close it, and it sounds solid because this car is really solid. A matter of fact, if we go further in the back, we can see that we have vents back here that they added, because if they didn't have any vents there, the car is so sealed and tight that the windows would pop out if they didn't have ventilation. So they did. As well, we get a tire around here. This is the back. We get LED lights here as well. We get a ladder up there if you want to be some sort of apocalypse maniac. As well, we get LED lights here. And here are some fun things. You can actually put on some nice attachments and accessories. Even up here on other versions, you could also put on, in this version you can also put on lights up here. As well, what's up here and the accessories here. Then we have also a snorkel in case you drown in the water, so you can the car can breathe. Like, hello? Yeah, so the car can breathe. And we also get these types of rims. These rims are a special one of rims. This is more of like heavy duty stuff. It feels industrial, it feels solid, and it really is solid. It's like something else. And we got off-road tires. Now, this specific one is in Mushroom Magic. The color of this car is Mushroom Magic, and you can get many different sorts of colors on the Ineos Grenadier. You can get green, you can get black, you can get black, or you can get green, and much other colors, so like Sahara. But when it comes to this version, but this is the version that we are going to review. So, as I said, this is the exterior. The exterior feels very solid. I mean, like, listen to that. And it goes around like here. It actually weighs 2.7 tons, this beast. Goes all the way around the vehicle in full steel. And well, the doors and the hood, for example, they are aluminum, but the rest is steel. Now, let us go for the interior. Now, coming off with the interior, what do we get in the interior? Well, we start off with the steering wheel. What do we get here? We get a horn, of course. Then we get cruise control right here. So the car is equipped with the cruise control. We get different settings on them. We also get the normal horn, but this horn as well, which is kind of funny. And then here we get normal blinkers. and so on. Moving on to the dash, we get a screen with that's giving out information such as speed, RPM, etc. As well, we get a compass right here. We get AC like this. We don't get heated or ventilated seats because this is more of the, this vehicle is supposed to be more like mechanical and reliable basically. So a lot of parts of this car is mechanical. But when we move on, basically we get the shifter, of course. It kind of looks familiar. We get lock diffs. We get a nice little place for our arm. Under the armrest we get some storage. We also get a parking brake. We get this funny thing. And when it comes up here we have the funny things. Here we got the diffs. And this feels like some sort of Boeing 747 or any other type of plane. So like you can actually sit here and click on these buttons like this. Like that, starting it like that, and turn it off like that. As well, we actually get park assist. So like we get a lot of equipment for the car when it comes to the driving. It's also equipped to go on the water. Basically, if it drives under with the car like around like 130 centimeters underwater, it will still work because of the snorkel. And then we have a lot of equipment. We have diffs systems, and then we also get to control power. So basically, back here that we're gonna do later is that we actually have a 230 volt. We can actually get 230 voltage sockets in this car. And basically here you can see 500 amps. Turn it on. Now we have 230 volts electricity in the car. That's really impressive. What more stuff do we get? Well, on the seat here we get 3 different types of holding places, so that's interesting. There's no mirrors, so sorry ladies, but you can't really do your stuff here. And then we get, of course, that normal. And yeah, that's basically how the front seats are. We also get a fire extinguisher. We adjust the seats manually because it's mechanical, so I have to like do this since it's mechanical, which is very nice. I hope a lot of people enjoy mechanical stuff. I do. And we got that. And yeah, we also get seat belts. Yeah, you know it. It's basically the cars. But I gotta say, this interior is really cozy. I mean, you sit like kind of high up, and you basically get a really good overlook. And as well, you can rest your arm right here, so you can feel like a real American trucker. And I gotta say, it's lovely. Well, when it comes to the back seat, it's nothing special. You don't get that much legroom, but you do get two ACs, and you get USB-C and normal USB for charging ports for your phone, and if you use different phone. Well, we get some lights as well up here. Very nice, I guess. And we get these things. And well, the doors are the same as normal. It's cloth, it's microfiber, and you know it. But the storage is something else. The storage on this vehicle, though, it's something else. It's really hard to open, and you gotta well, can we climb? There we go. So this is the storage of the vehicle, as you can see here. What we get some real nice storage. We get hooks here, so like if you're gonna put on something big or something heavy that can move, you can then like use ropes and hook it up so it will sit more securely. And you adjust them by, well, just doing this, then putting it down here. I'm not an expert how this works, but okay. We can clip this out as well, and there we go. Basically like that. It's just like that as well. The floor of the trunk is the storage is very hard and solid. So like you don't need to worry about putting your animals here because they won't really scratch the part. As well, we also get some power up here at 12 volts as well. Yeah, nothing else. We can probably fit some kids in here. And going up here, we'll get more hooks. Here we get the ventilation from the back over there, and ventilation from there that's going outside here because otherwise the windows will pop out. And it's a very secure system. You can open it from the inside. So yeah, I can like do this. Close it. No. then I can do this. Like that, and then like that, and now I can get out, which is very nice. So you can like, sort of make some people that I guess are asking. Anyway, we got a ladder, of course, and an extra tire that I hope works. But yeah, moving on to the engine. The engine of this car is, well, I gotta say it's one of the best engine choices for an off-road vehicle. What do we get? We get a 3-liter twin turbocharged BMW straight 6. It's of course the B58, which is, I gotta say, it's BMW's greatest engine. And we also get a BMW transmission, and as you saw before, we get a BMW shifter. And basically this engine is what I think is sturdy. It's a straight 6, so it's simple, it's balanced, and it's twin turbocharged, so you get a lot of power. And this car, this is a diesel version, so you get a lot of torque from it. So like you can really get out of different situations. And yeah, you probably would think like, oh, BMW ain't good, but BMW is really reliable, and especially the B58. The B58 is the same engine they have in the Toyota GR Supra, and you know, Toyota is kind of strict when it comes to reliability of their vehicles. So they checked it all and like disassembled the B58 to look at it, and they saw that it was pretty good and pretty reliable. So they added to the Toyotas, and the same happened here. So it's a very good engine choice in my opinion. It's quality, as you can see, it's real metal. Yeah, this is a plastic cover, but still it's real metal in the parts that's important, and that's really nice and impressive. As well, it's fully mechanical, so a lot of stuff is mechanical in this vehicle for reliability. So like, owning the car isn't gonna be a lot of pain. It's actually gonna be really nice. In difference to a Land Rover Defender, where you have to wait 8 months to get your engine fixed, which is really good. And you just do this, put it back in there, flip it out. And that is that's the Ineos Grenadier. It has a cost a start cost of 800,000 SEK, Swedish crowns, and it can go up further if you want to spec it like crazy. I think a lot of you off-road racers would like to do some stuff about this car, because this one is really fun to drive as well. It looks nice, in my opinion. It looks like a real beast. Yeah, that's the Ineos Grenadier. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like the car, and I see you another time.